Hi, welcome to this video. In this video we take a look at how I get around. Kind of a number of different ways besides my four paws. There's Squadly. My sidecar. What? I don't get around on a drum. Okay, well, there's some play involved too. We gotta have some fun. Life is too short to not stop and smell the flowers. And I pretty much make a toy out of anything. Lots of Shadow Dad in this picture. Yeah, it's just a bit too much fun. I play keep away from the shadow people. Comes the shadow person. It's Shadow Dad trying to get my toy. Oh. Not gonna happen, Shadow Dad. And I really kind of don't need somebody else to play with me. I can just play myself. I know how to play with toys. Even if the shadow people are trying to get them. And we just have a little too much fun around the shop. And we've been around the shop a lot. We've either been on the boat or at the shop, one of the two. Both places are pretty much shelter in place. Nobody really comes around the shop, and not many people really come around the boat. When we're on the boat, it's kind of like making a passage. This whole shelter in place thing. Dad thinks it's kind of funny because, you know, he'll take off for 2 or 3 weeks across an ocean, and there's no place to go besides the boat. You shelter in place. That's how it works. Keep the boat being a bobber and stay on the boat. And when you live on a boat, you tend to create a very special place for yourself there, where you have everything you want, because you know that quite possibly you're going to be somewhere and you can't just run and grab something. You know, it's days or weeks to be able to go get something. So, and I think a lot of people do that with their houses too. They just don't realize it. They're so used to stopping at the store on the way home from work or something. Okay, here, Dad. Let's go in the motorhome. I don't have this weird stuff going on. This is actually my most favorite way to travel right here, is in the motorhome. Motorhome is a 1969 Cabana, built by the Cabana Motor Coach Company. They started in 1968 and went out of business in 1986. This particular cabana has been fairly highly modified by Dad, and he's getting ready to modify it some more. That front rear end you saw earlier is going up underneath of it. Oh, a few years back, Dad took the gasoline motor out, put a diesel motor in. The old Cabana goes a little bit slower. That's the reason for the new front and rear end. That's gonna change the gearing and bring the top speed up where it should be. This is one of the cool things about the Cabana. It's got the flipper seats. Now it's a settee and you're sitting at the table. And where I actually like to lay a lot. It's a good place right here. Yeah, set the camera over there, Dad, and then once you get the camera set up, I'll move and you can put the seat back so people can see it maybe a little better. Okay, flip it over. And bada boom, bada bing. Ready to go down the road again. There's the galley. And the stove's taken apart right now because, well, we leave it like that when we're on the road because it just makes a lot of noise, rattles and bangs, and it wouldn't matter if it was old stove or new stove. Ask anybody that's ridden in a motorhome or a travel trailer, they tend to, stoves make a little bit of noise. And I do keep a mouse trap. It is a bit of a pirate mobile as well. What can I say? That's how we get to our pirate events, is in the motorhome. That way I got a place to stay while Mom and Dad are out playing, doing their pirate thing. Or if we go to the homestead, you know, we got a place to stay. And the old Cabana's a little bit of a music box as well. You saw the drum. They're kind of in the beginning, and electrical panel out of a boat. Dad had to tear a boat apart, and an electrical panel was in it. He figured that a pretty nice one. And solar charge controller. There's some solar panels up on the roof. There's one of Dad's drums that he makes. Take it outside. We'll show you a little bit of a trick with it outside here. Hard to believe you're looking through sailcloth, isn't it? And the inside of the drums are always as found. Dad doesn't do anything to them at all. But it's kind of like a kaleidoscope, really. If you've ever looked at a kaleidoscope. And pretty much whatever Dad decides to have printed on the drum head is whatever picture you want. That particular one there is Shore Acres State Park, the Oriental Gardens. They have up there. There's a video. Wait a minute, there's not, because they wouldn't let me in. So I'll have to get Dad to go in there without me. They were pretty adamant about I couldn't come in. I don't quite understand why, but there's actually quite a few musical instruments on board. There's a uke sitting on top of a banjo. One of Mom's flutes. Mom likes to play the flute, the piccolo. They're pretty. The concertina there is Dad's. Let's get that out of the way there for a second. There's a Native American flute in that bag, and the bag underneath that is there's some penny whistles and recorders in there. This is the cute one right here. Wait for it. Here it comes. The little tiny baby piccolo. Look at that in comparison to Dad's hand. That's kind of funny. Mom can sure make pretty music with it though. And we do that at different events that we go to. There's still a few other things around. There's harmonica. That's one of Dad's harmonicas. He's got a bunch of them. And I like to sing with Dad when he plays the harmonica or the concertina, aka squeeze box. Anyway, take a little bit more of a look here. And Mom and Dad play very few of these instruments, but when we go to events and stuff, they run into people who do play these instruments. So there's been a few impromptu bands put together. Not particularly bands, it's more like jam sessions. Somebody will pick up one of the things and kind of play with them, tune them up. Next thing you know, there's somebody else shows up, and somebody else shows up. There's Mom's mandolin. It's our understanding that the people that made these, they made pots and pans, and that's kind of why it looks like you could take the top off and cook up some top ramen in it if you wanted to. There's that other drum. That was a picture of an eagle up in Alaska that gentleman took. And a trumpet. Dad's always on the lookout for instruments, and when he finds them, they usually need a little bit of fixing on them, but Dad's kind of tricky that way, so he fixes them up. But quite often he runs across somebody who is really looking for one at, some kind of like reasonable price, not music store prices. So, anyway. Looks like Dad's gonna fire up the concertina, so sing along with me.
That's a good boy.
Yeah, Dad likes it when I sing with him. And it's kind of fun. I don't know what it is about the harmonica and the concertina, but I sure like to sing with them. Anytime I hear one, I tend to come running. Oh, there's the shower and the bathroom. Yeah, big mirror for Mom so she can get all ready in our skeleton toilet paper holder. You guys want to see the diesel engine that Dad put in? Actually, if you want to see, people are watching and they want to see the whole diesel conversion, leave a comment down below. I'll talk Dad into making one. And seeing as how Dad works on boats, the insulation there, the silver stuff, is actually made for boat engine rooms, and the exhaust is all wrapped with boat exhaust wrap. Even the turbocharger there is wrapped up, but that does make it so Mom and Dad sitting right next to that diesel engine can have a conversation and not have to yell at each other. So Dad's telling me to come on. I don't want to get out of the motorhome. Motorhome goes cool places. Every time we go somewhere in the motorhome, it's someplace really cool. And body work. Dad's definitely always working on body work. There'll be a little slideshow at the kind of at the end of this video. That's Jumpin' Jack Flash. Mom and Dad got him after Henry passed from cancer. They couldn't get another puppy, so they got Jack. Okay. Here's that engine from the front. Let me get this grill out of the way. Hopefully there's enough light in there you can kind of see. Yeah, everything's fairly snug. That's why all the soundproofing is engine room rated, marine engine room rated, because it won't burn. It's non-flammable. Anyway, close that back up. And here in a minute we'll pop into the slideshow. My second favorite ways to get around. Sidecar. Cabana's definitely number one, but Sidecar's number 2. Thank you so much for watching. Kind of weird. People don't think anything of me being in the motorhome, but they sure look when I'm in the sidecar. Thank you so much for watching. And I just truly can't thank people enough for watching, subscribing, sharing the videos, putting pause on that like button. There's the pickup truck. Whole back of the truck's mine. And little Honda Rancher Mom and Dad call Quadley. Dad built the box on the back just for me. It's kind of custom fit for me. And last but not least, I don't actually ride on the Tandem. I run alongside the Tandem. It's called 4-paw power. Dad and Mom got 2 pedal power, so I get 4-paw power to keep up. But that's an old Schwinn Tandem that Dad fixed up for country fair. Always got to watch out for pirates when Mom and Dad are around. But it's got disc brakes and a band brake in the back and a 4-speed Nexus hub and all kinds of other little kind of goodies stashed away. And don't forget to smell the flowers. Take the time, especially in these times right now. And there I am. 4-paw power and 2 human power. We get about as many looks like this as we do in the sidecar. So these are some of the things that have been replaced. Battery box. And as Dad replaces stuff, he just makes everything out of stainless steel now instead of the galvanized steel. Because, you know, after 51 years, the galvanized, some of it's rusting away. A lot of it's still good. Patch panels. And cut the old out, weld the new in, piece at a time. Yeah, like I said, everything that gets replaced is stainless. And once again, thanks for watching. Please share with anybody you think might have an interest. And I guess cheers until next time. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my videos, stick upon the thumbs up button. And for the newest, go ahead and paw that subscribe button. Thanks again. Cheers.